So this is the Dragonfly Craft Fair, and we run this every July, and there's 60 artists that are exhibiting and selling their work, and everything here is handmade and it's locally made in the territory. So there's so much beautiful stuff. There's like glass beads and platters and ceramic art and fabric art, and some of my favourites are Peter Jetner and Troya Byeswater, and they go around and collect these huge old rusted pieces of machinery and then weld them together and shape them to form these really beautiful sculptures, and a lot of them are very reminiscent of animals. They've kind of got a bird motif about them. We're also running a community tile making workshop. We're going to have a big mosaic that'll cover the front wall, and today we're basically inviting everyone here to come and make a tile, and the tiles will form part of this mosaic, which will be huge. It's like 2 metres high by 4 metres wide, and it will involve some of our best artists as well. But it's really important to us. We're a community organisation, and that's where our heart is, and a big part of why we exist, and so engagement with the community is really important to us. And so what we hope is by the end that people will be able to go and look at the finished mosaic and actually touch a tile that they've made themselves, which is kind of magical, you know, in 10 years' time to be able to come and show your kids, go, I made that tile. But yeah, today is mostly about the artists selling their work, and one of the things that is really beautiful is often these are exhibiting artists, so often you only see their work in galleries, and what's lovely about today is you get to meet the artist, so you can come and see the work and talk to the artist about their process, and some of those conversations are kind of really lovely to witness and see that engagement between, you know, people and the artist, and to talk to the person who made your thing with their own hands is kind of lovely. One of the things that makes today special is that it is Darwin, so all the artists are top-end artists. There's a couple from Alice, but they're all territory artists, and everything is handmade. And what I love about the day is it's something that you kind of couldn't have anywhere else in Australia, this whole outdoor feel. It's like a kind of cross between a market and a gallery, and that's kind of special, and one of those things you'd only find in Darwin.
What I enjoy doing is collecting local seeds and stones from around the world and creating beautiful handcrafted, locally unique pieces of jewellery with the shells and seeds from around our town and from around the world, just to make a blend of Latin American style macrame and silverwork jewellery with local Australian seeds and stones and other beautiful things that nature has to offer.
No, we're not from Darwin, we're from Melbourne. The weather here is beautiful, the markets, the galleries,
the outdoor lifestyle, it's lovely.
the food, the restaurants.
We've done a bit of travelling around to some of the local national parks, which has been beautiful, and seen a few of the gorges. It's my third.
But it's my first time, and I've had a great week. Oh, this is one of the best that we've seen. We've seen quite a few this week, so we've really enjoyed this exhibition. Bought lots of goodies. Yes, we bought a few things. Yeah.
No, there's plenty to look and see out here.
And the coffee was good too.
Hey, I like to draw, and I've been drawing pretty much all my life, and I used to collect button badges and decided to start making them and printing stuff, and yeah, that's what I do.
So under JF Designs, I'm designing jewellery, and I've gone from base metals and moved into sterling silver and crystals, and I make these mermaid scales, which I'm wearing one of, which I really like. And I'm also dyeing silk scarves and ties and things like that. So I've got a small selection of goods that I market under the JF Designs thing. So yeah, I felt the need to have a business name for this stuff to differentiate it from my artwork basically. So yeah.
I run off prints, and I'm a resident artist. I live in Malak and I sell artwork at Tactile Arts, and here I am at the craft fair. My artwork's printed on marine ply. It's very durable, and it's all my own artwork that I have been doing my whole life.
So I'm Janie, and everything on this stall I've made. So it's a combination of silk screen printed and lino printed fabrics. So we've got the prayer flags, we've got silks and bags. Over here there's some little sculptures that are made from recycled cloth, little magpie geese. These are cups that have been painted, but actually made by one of the Tactile Arts members, Cecily Willis, and then I've actually painted them. So we do a lot of combinations at Tactile Arts where we share skills. And over here there's a few more. Silk painted mermaid flag. It's very windy today, so. And small cushions. This is a Russian doll recycled cloth. This was actually made for the art of tea, so it's got a lot of tea cups and things on it. So it's just really a soft cushion sculpture. And this is also actually another sculpture made from recycled fabrics, a long neck turtle, which is very special to up here in Northern Territory. So I like to make local animals, magpie geese, long neck turtles. And just over here at the back, we've got some mermaid cushions which were hand-painted silk. So I've made the silk painted fabric, and then I've actually made that into a cushion shape and hand-painted the face with just a cotton and embellished it with trimmings. So that's again a sculpted cushion. And these also are printed fabrics, screen prints, a combination of lino prints and hand-painted prints.
My store's called Natural Wonders, and I develop organic skincare products. I'm a cosmetic chemist, and I make everything locally here using ingredients that are only allowed in certified organic products. And we have a great insect repellent, new insect repellent called Good Riddance, and lots of natural remedies, a beautiful skincare range as well.
I'm up here in Darwin for the first time, and from Beachport in South Australia. The weather's fantastic, and I'm loving all the markets and the sunshine and all the activities that go on in Darwin. It's a great place to be. Yes, I've only had a look around half of it, but yes, some very clever people around.
Well, we're making a mural for our wall, which is going to be 4.8 metres long by 2.4 high, and we're inviting people to come and make a tile for our mural.
Another part of the design.
Yes, so I think we'll flatten it out. So you can use a lot of these like a butterfly, and there's lots of other little things that you can use.
We used the satay stick a bit. Had a bit of fun with that. Put some more dots in there, just really what colour, see anything.
It only takes a few minutes, it's easy. Get in touch with your creative side, and you can just do anything, use any of these things to imprint. Are you? Would you like to make a tile? Great, thank you. Take a seat.
The bounce to each other.
Yeah, I'll try.
That's a special request.
Which one's yours?
The middle one with the order on it.
Yeah, and that's right. Okay.
Alright, I'm a glass artist. I have lived in Darwin for 35 years, and I use recycled glass to make my products. I try to do as much recycling as possible, and using float glass to create my designs. And I do louvers. I collect louvers from old houses and recycle them into platters, and I use fibers to create the design in the dragonfly in the glass. I also use enamels, color enamels, to create different designs for the dry season, for the wet season, and for the bushfire.
We're from Geraldton.
We're from Perth.
We're from Perth. We came to it's our first time in Darwin. We've never been to Darwin before. So we came for the football and also to see Darwin and all. And we went to see the crocodiles yesterday, and we've done all sorts of things. And the gallery and Cyclone Tracy exhibition was fantastic.
Yeah. And just enjoying our morning at the event. Beautiful weather and lovely arts and crafts.
We stumbled across it. We just came across for the museum and found this here. It's fantastic. Loving it. Yes, we bought some fudge, and we bought a
beautiful handmade recycled tea cozy
turtle,
felt hand-stitched turtle. Yeah, it's beautiful.
But we haven't seen it all yet, so we're still part way through. So we might be buying some other things as well.
Have some coffee and some nice, delicious homemade produce.
And I think Maria behind us, who's not in shot, has just bought a whole thing of mangoes as well.
A very, very lovely market.
This is my hobby. I collect stones from all over the place, all over the world, and I make them into jewellery. And no two pieces the same, because I get bored when I do the same thing all the time. So it's good fun, and people enjoy it. So I make some funky jewelry and other bits and pieces, earrings, and at the moment I've got a lot of Ghana beads. I get them from Ghana, and they're all made from recycled glass, and so I put them together into African style necklaces and earrings. So.
This artwork is all collected out bush. Go out fossicking and rummaging for old rusty steel. When I see an item on the ground, I already have in mind what it's going to be, what I'm going to create out of it. Me and my partner, we do this as a full-time business. We have a studio at Humpty Doo. Most of the items are all bush found or picked up through word of mouth, lawn sales, farm clearances, recycled. We like to recycle everything that we find. Yeah, we recycle it to make it into something where people can appreciate what it is, turn it into a table, a chair, a functional piece, a bird bath, or a non-functional piece, just a garden statue. Most of these items have been sold, just waiting to be picked up.
Hi, I've come up from Perth for the weekend. I've come to this lovely market to see all the artworks and to eat the gorgeous mangoes, having an awesome time. I've come up to visit my girlfriend who's next to me. Oh yeah. Messy mangoes, but no, we're having a wonderful time, and you know, I've come up from Perth where it's freezing. We've come up to the sunshine, and I'd say to anybody, if you've not been to Darwin, come and see the magic that's here.
Hi, this is my first time at the Tactile Art Markets. I do lots of different type of digital work. I've got digital prints here for sale. I also do lots of handmade craft, paper cuts mainly in the forms of gift cards and little mini prints as well. Yeah.
My name's Amy. I'm here with my little business called Woolly Butt Craft, and we make craft kits with pure wool felt and pure wool for felting, and I also make t-shirts which I hand print using lino cut. And yeah, we're here. This is our third time and we love it.
I do hand-spun yarn and handmade paper and silk paper and hand-woven stuff as well. With the paper I do a lot of recycled paper, so old office paper, and add sort of petals and stamps and whatnot, and that's about it.
in March this year.
Yeah.
Do you
enjoy this?
Yeah, it's great weather, and it's nice to see some local people with all of their craft work. Yeah, it's amazing, and artwork. Yeah, really enjoying it. Yeah.
10 minutes.
We will.
Having a look.
I just got some money out the ATM, so no doubt I'll be buying, certainly. Yeah. It's a good day.
Oh, the weather's lovely.
Yeah. It's so nice when everybody down south is freezing cold and we can enjoy the weather. It's just divine. Just like a spring day in Adelaide every day. It's wonderful.
Yeah, every day is 30 degrees plus.
Yeah.
And it's winter.
The show was like really good because of all the different artwork.
Wonderful event, a whole range of different things to look at, and some creative opportunities as well. Yeah, some really unique art, and I guess people showcasing their talent, so it was wonderful. I did. I got a candle, and what else did I buy? I bought
2 dream catchers. Yeah, we got a dream catcher.
And some really unusual music that was just beautiful, and a sort of a ceramic kind of plant thing. So spent a lot more than I planned on spending, but that's because it was great stuff. Yeah, that you can't buy anywhere else.
Yeah.
Had a fantastic day.
Yes.
So I've just made some buttons to sell. It's a way of paying for my hobby. And yeah, so I've got magnets and bookmarks and hair clips and earrings. And yeah, it's just for a little bit of pocket money and to share what I do in my spare time. I got into it because my daughter loves putting pretty things in her hair, and I then made myself some earrings, and it took off from there. So yeah, it's just a bit of fun. This is the first time I've been at the market.
I'm a bookbinder mainly. Been bookbinding for 15 years. I make hand-bound books and journals. The painting is a side hobby that I do. But some of them have been popular enough that I'm getting them printed up as prints and cards and that sort of thing, and basically trying to get more bang for my buck. Yeah, and I do a lot of nautical themed things because I live on a boat. So I live on a boat in Darwin Harbour, and I make everything on the boat. And that's about it. I also work at the only art shop in Darwin, so it's good, surrounded by art and artists. That's about it. What else can I say?
This is my stall. I make glass and silversmiths items, and yeah, they're made in my studio in Howard Springs, and yeah, I'm very happy to be here today to offer it to everybody.
My name's Simon Goldsmith, and I manufacture jewellery at Tactile Arts. I find it a very comfortable, easy place to do some work. It's very pleasant with the people coming in and out and so on. I do work that's in silver, gold and platinum, all the different coloured golds and so on. And the range of jewellery that I do is running from, you know, reasonably priced right through to the high quality work. I've got about 20 years experience and have taught jewellery in Brisbane and taught gemology as well. It's a gemologist as well. So I carry stocks of stone coloured stone and diamonds, and work out from that. And the work that I do is all wrought material, so I do some casting but not much, so there's no repetition at all.